You've heard the story of David and Goliath, a little guy who beats the giant. But did you know there's more to it than just luck or a miracle? Let's go back in time. Two armies face each other in the valley of Aela. The Philistines' legendary warriors send out their champion, Goliath. Some say he was over 8 feet tall, covered in armor that glinted in the sun. But even ancient manuscripts can't agree on his real height. Was he really a giant? Or was his size more about reputation and fear? Meanwhile, on the other side, there's David. Not a soldier, but a young shepherd. Most people imagine him as small and weak, but history tells us something different. Soldiers shake with fear. But David volunteers not because he's reckless, but because he believes in his skills. He refuses King Saul's heavy armor, not just out of faith, but because he knows that speed and agility are his real advantages. David was a master with the slinger weapon, so powerful and accurate it was feared even by archers. Slingers were the snipers of the ancient world. Goliath steps forward, challenging anyone to face him. Picture the moment. David faces Goliath, just a sling and a few smooth stones in his hand. He studies his opponent, notices how slow and weighed down Goliath is by all that armor. With a single precise shot, David knocks down the giant. Was it just luck? No, David used strategy, courage, and his own unique strengths. You don't have to be the biggest, the loudest, or the strongest. What looks like a miracle is actually the perfect example of brains beating brute force. Today, David versus Goliath isn't just an old story, it's a metaphor for anyone who dares to take on a challenge that seems impossible. We see it in sports, in business, in innovation, even in everyday life. Anytime an underdog faces something much bigger and stronger. But here's the real secret. Giants aren't always what they seem. The things that make them powerful can also be their weaknesses. Sometimes, all it takes is a new way of thinking and the courage to use your own special talents. So next time you're up against something that feels impossible, remember David. True power comes from believing in yourself, being clever, and having the courage to act when no one else thinks you can win. So, what's your giant? Are you ready to face it?